Hi everyone, Kelt here. So, Harry is back in the UK, it seems. I received some information that Harry was seen with what looked like his friend Charlie Van Straubenzee and a couple of teenage children, which it's being said may be the children of the pilot. He was getting off a private jet late last night at, if my memory serves me well, this person said Lakenheath, I think. Harry was allegedly whisked away in a darkened out vehicle, so it does sound very much as if he is here. So it's also being suggested that he's actually at Sandringham. I suppose it is large enough for him to self-isolate there. That's if he needs to. I don't know what the rules are about somebody travelling in from the States. I'm not sure if they need to self-isolate. It was said that he needed to renew his visa and also couldn't bear the thought of summer without seeing his friends, so he could be here for the whole summer, it seems. Because he would have to spend some time here. He can't just come and go back just to renew his visa. He's got to spend a certain amount of time. It's also being suggested that he's getting a divorce. This is in such stark contrast to the other news articles which say that he is still absolutely besotted with Meghan. Okay, let's say that Meghan put out the rumour that Harry is besotted with her and he really is finished and wants a divorce. If that was the case, why would he be so publicly outspoken about what he sees as a racial issue? And with that, I mean the rugby song Sweet Chariot and making a big deal about having it removed from the rugby matches. If he was finished with Meghan, I would think he would also be finished with her latest fad. Whatever your views are on this, whether right or wrong regarding the calling for the song to be removed, it smacks of Meghan's influence, so it makes it more likely that he is still besotted, or more likely that he is besotted again because Meghan worked even harder to tick yet another one of his boxes. That engagement interview of the first take, which wasn't actually shown, I rewatched that a while ago, and what a totally strange thing for a newly engaged woman to say, where she says, "I ticked your box and I was really pleased with the work I did." What work? What work was she talking about? Working to ensnare a prince? I'll include a little bit of that here, and I'll put the link to the whole thing in the description. Again, I've got to use the artwork app to change the video a bit to hopefully get around the copyright issues.
I know that I'm in love with this girl, and I hope that she's in love with me.
But no, I did not enjoy being together, and I don't think either of us did that. We both said that, even though we knew that it would be. So it was definitely a setup.
Right, okay.
And I don't think that I would call it a whirlwind. Can you imagine? No, I just didn't. It didn't seem like it would make sense, and so.
No, of course, I still had to have some pretty, frank conversations with her to
Protect her privacy and
protect her
not
privacy,
reveal too much of that.
And there's a lot to do. So, the fact that I fell in love with Meghan so incredibly quickly was sort of confirmation to me that everything, all the stars were aligned. Everything was just perfect. It was this beautiful woman just sort of literally tripped and fell into my life. I fell into her life.
I thought, you know what, I have ticked this box, and I feel really proud of the work I've done there. And now, nicely said, isn't it?
I don't know. She's capable of anything.
Yes. I thought, you know what, I have ticked this box, and I feel really proud of the work I've done there. And now, I thought, you know what, I have ticked this box, and I feel really proud of the work I've done there. And now, nicely said, isn't it?
Rumours are that Harry and Meghan are taking Her Majesty to court over the use of Sussex Royal. I don't see how they possibly can. Her Majesty is literally above the law. Regardless of whether you think that's a good thing or not, she cannot be made to appear in court. She cannot be sued. But I think that Buckingham Palace, as an administration, could possibly be taken to court. I don't know whether this is what Meghan is thinking. I think that Lady Colin Campbell is absolutely right in her video. She says that Harry and Meghan should not be political and they should have their titles removed completely if they carry on with this political stuff that they're getting very interested in. So I agree with that. Her video was brilliant. She basically told them to zip their mouths. And why on earth would they want to keep the name Sussex Royal now after all the bad press? It seems as though they're still using it. They're still using all of it. The letterhead as well. All the talk about the royal family fearing backlash from the release of the book Finding Freedom. They are fearing that Prince William will be blamed for Harry and Meghan's woes. It is said that the book might not paint William in a good light. Maybe it's because they've already read the book. You can guarantee that they had a copy of the book well in advance, even before it went to print, perhaps. I've just had an email from one of my viewers come through confirming this very thing. I will include some of this email here. It confirms what I've already said and elaborates on that subject brilliantly. And I quote, "Palace aides fear that Finding Freedom will make William the scapegoat for Megxit and the feud between the brothers. That's because they know it. They have had a copy of the Harkle manuscript even before the editor signed off on the final version of the manuscript and it went to press. MI6 and GCHQ have kept the palace informed every step of the way. It's easy enough with the technology and geeks that British intelligence has for the spooks to have broken into the laptops and other electronic devices that were used in producing the manuscript without the Harkle camp even knowing it." And I totally agree with that. There's nothing that they don't know. I believe personally that they are recording everything. When Meghan and Harry are in this country, nothing gets past them. They know every conversation they're having with everybody. Maybe one of the reasons why Meghan is refusing to come back. And also, I'm pretty sure that they've got their people out there. She could be watched wherever she is. But I do believe that everything they do in this country is being recorded or watched. I also think that's another reason why Meghan was very keen to leave Frogmore Cottage, because she felt it was bugged. I heard that from someone. They said that she was absolutely terrified of living in that place because she felt that it was bugged while the renovations were being done. This person who emailed me goes on to say the CIA, NSA and the 20 other US intelligence agencies, Chinese intelligence, Russian intelligence, German and French intelligence do it all the time. Why would the Brits be any different? And I agree with that. I think I forget that they know exactly what's going on. They know everything there is to know about Meghan, or they do by now. This person goes on to say, bring out the popcorn. It'll be fun to watch how or even whether the royals reel the Harkles in. Do they really want to engage them in a tit-for-tat public exchange of their dirty linen, each other's indiscretions, way over-the-top excesses, prejudices and blind spots, when after all that smoke clears, they may find that the House of Windsor no longer stands and all they have left is a pile of rubble? I don't know. I think the House of Windsor will still stand. I think a lot of people want it to. But yeah, it depends how far this is allowed to go. So yeah, I totally agree as regards getting the popcorn out. Let's do it. This person goes on to say that dithering Charles will have to deal with the fallout from this war with Meghan and Harry, and saying that he literally spawned it, nurtured it and exacerbated it with his idiocy and obstinacy. Goes on to say it doesn't pay to humour brats and blackmailers. So they also finish off by saying that William had better have a backup plan on how to support his family. He may not end up king after all is said and done. I hope he does. I think he will. I think that what Catherine and William are doing is going to be more impactful than the negative stuff that Meghan and Harry are doing. I think most people can see beyond what they're doing. And a lot more people are opening their eyes to what Harry and Meghan are really about. People that were indifferent before, or people that were even fans before, are now not happy with what they're doing. So what do you think? Do you think it will absolutely finish the royal family, or do you think there's still hope with what William and Catherine are doing? Let me have your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Ding my bell for more alerts to more videos. Like if you liked the video, and share. Bye.